I came to Accra to look for a job,
Why?
just to take care of myself and make life easy with me.
Florence Odei Adibu is a senior high school graduate who traveled all the way from Latte to Accra after school in search of a job. Since arriving in Accra, she's done several jobs, including being a house help and a waitress to make ends meet. But life has not been rosy, forcing her to quit several times to search for something more rewarding. Currently, she works as a laundry shop attendant.
They pay me 350, though it's not enough, but I'm managing it. Since because of the COVID, there's no job, so I'm trying to manage it small.
But Florence tells me she practically survives every month on just 150 Ghana cedis by putting aside 200 cedis out of the meager 350 cedis as savings with the hope to further her education soon.
I want to be a midwife, and that is my ambition that I've planned long time ago. So that is why I'm doing this job, just to manage it and further my education.
With the country's minimum wage currently at 11 cedis 82 pesos, translating into a little above $2 a day, Ghana's minimum wage is one of the lowest in West Africa. Despite moves by authorities to ensure that the minimum wage is reasonable enough for Ghanaians, it appears the country's economic challenges and realities make it difficult. Indebtedness, empty bank accounts, and harsh living conditions are the common challenges majority of Ghana's minimum wage earners face in both public and private sectors. Some security guards in the private sector also shared their experiences with Citi Business News on grounds of anonymity. One of them, who has worked for 5 years as a security guard, earns 400 cedis a month.
In and out every day is 9 cedi. 9 cedi. If you are times 31 days, 30 days is more than 200 Ghana cedis a month.
So, then how much money do you spend on food as well?
Food left that amount that left about 100 and something Ghana cedis. That's the one that I used to spend for the food.
So, do you have a family? Do you have a wife? Do you have children? How do you cater for them with the money that you are given at the end of every month?
If the month, the one that they give to me, and if I did that one inside the transportation and all those things, that's more one that you can manage small before later on. Of our company, they give us salary advance for half of the month. They give salary advance. So you can use that one to support yourself before the month will end again. If you work even self, you can't keep any money in the bank.
The other, however, earns 850 cedis a month. He tells me he only earns that amount because he has worked for 15 years and is considered a senior security guard in the company. Are you able to save some for future, anything that can happen in the future?
That one there, I can confidently tell you no. Confidently, I will tell you no. Because how much is the money? How much will you earn? Will you use, and then how much will be left for you to save? Unless maybe a miracle, maybe if you win a lotto, and then maybe you can say you save some. But aside that, there you can't save money.
So, I mean, do you get scared of the future? Do you get scared that, hey, what if something very, God forbid, but what if something very unexpected happens?
Yes,
What?
What you are talking about, what you are talking, we want to talk. I think about it every day. But as I'm sitting here now, I always ask myself, right now, I don't have any property. What of you today? I'm gone. My children, what are they going to do? That is the question I ask myself every day, every single day. I ask myself.
Workers in the construction sector, unlike many others, are mostly paid on a weekly basis. Although what they earn in a month is relatively better, they say it's not enough.
Let me see, transport and the food that we buy. No. almost takes our money. So you cannot even save.
So do you have a family? Do you have a wife? Do you
I
have
actually have a family,
so
a wife and a kid, one son.
great. So how do you? I mean, you're saying the money is not enough for you. How do you take care of them?
Whatever we get, that's what we will spend. Sometimes when I'm giving the money, because I don't want to waste it, before going to the house, I sometimes pass to the market, buy some foodstuffs and things. So the rest that will left, I will give it to my wife to also use it in the house. The rest, I'll also take off my transport for the week.
No good.
No good.
Wake up.
Why?
Pen be pro, pen no good. And this one I do every time. I no get job. This job I do, I'm working. I'll come across this job. I'll come for work.